Okay, and now this is an introduction to the course. I will introduce myself in a minute. Let's get through some basic stuff first. So this is the lecture room, as you already know, I guess. All the coffee breaks and the meals will be through that door, the fire exit, in a lovely garden area there. And the rest of the time, this is going to be locked, so we don't want to lose any of you. There's going to be live surgery today, so time will be roughly estimated around 12:30, but as you understand, in live surgery sometimes we'll have delays, so we will run through the lectures anyway till the theater is ready to kick off. We have some workshops. Most of the workshops will be done on the 8th floor, but of course there will be some briefing before that. And just we'll let you know, you are separated in groups with a letter which is already on your tag, and we will guide you through the rotation of the workshops. But all these will be all over again when time comes. Please remember to keep your phones on silent if you can, and stick on time. We try to stick on time because this is a very crucial thing. So we have a very international faculty. We try to have as many as we can from different places of the world, so you can have ideas from different experiences with different backgrounds. So the faculty is a mix and match. So Jack Jellins is the founding chairman of IBUS. Unfortunately, he couldn't come over because he lives pretty far away. Dr. Koufoudakis, you already met him. Enzo Durante, he is the chairman of IBUS School. Ellen Mendelssohn, Professor Mendelssohn, you will meet her later. She's coming from the US, professor and radiologist. Athena Vouchi, again, a radiologist from Athens. You already met Professor Bamber. Dr. Greskalna from the UK. Professor Linos from the US. Professor Yanoulis, he had this picture, so no one actually can recognize him, so he is the incognito person of the course, yes. Professor Alex Mundiger from Germany, and Professor Aribal, you already met, chairman of IBUS. So this is me, this is how I actually look like. My name is Dionysis Koufoudakis. I'm IBUS secretary. I'm organizing that course for the 11th year now. So this is how I usually look, and this is how I look during the courses. So if you need anything, if you have any issues, you just come to me. We already met through emails, I guess. So if you have any issues, I know sometimes it's really hard with those online things, testing and everything, but I'm here for you. Okay, so we try to keep it up. Professionalism is one of our main strong things, and we try to keep it like that. But those who work behind the lines are always the most precious persons. Those are the heroes that no one knows they even exist. So you already met Laida outside, and the younger one is Irini. They are the administrators. Laida does most of the work, and she works on that course for about 9 months before we start. It is really a huge effort to put all those things together and bring all those people together, but this makes us really happy. So if you need anything concerning the administration, Laida is very helpful, and she will be out there all days there. Okay, so this course tries to give back a high level of knowledge, and we try to be up to date. We appreciate your interaction, we appreciate your feedback, and we recognize that you all have your experience from different backgrounds, so anything you could give, any information you can give back to us, or if you'd like to share your experience with all of us, that would be really delightful. So the course itself, it has lectures, so most of the time morning is with lectures. We had some video demonstrations. We have the practical sessions, the workshops. Today the workshops are focused only on breast scanning, and the workshops, the 2 days coming, will be more on practical things. We have some case presentations, tumor boards, and then we have not so many discussions, but we would like to make it more with you. This course needs to be evaluated in order for you to get the European credits for continuous education. So there will be an evaluation form that you need to fill out before you leave on day 3. And that's the assessment form. We'll let you know about that later on. Okay, the lectures will be done here. The live surgery again will be done here, and on the ground floor we'll have one workshop, and all the other workshops will be on 8th floor. But don't worry about this, we'll get through that later on. Preparation, again, it was a huge load work, but every year we run it like nothing happened because of LAIDA. All the lectures here will be video recorded, and they will be uploaded on a website. The details will be given to you before you leave on day 3. Usually it takes 3 to 4 days till we upload them all, and they will be there for 2 months. So if you want to get back to any of the lectures, please feel free. We'll give you all the details later on. There is free Wi-Fi from the hostel provided, so it's the ESO guest or the ESO cafe, if I think the cafe is much stronger. So you can have access to Wi-Fi during those 3 days. Okay, during the workshops we're going to use some sharp things. So I know there's no worse things than trusting a doctor with a knife or a needle in his hand. So just make sure you're safe. Please don't injure yourselves. So I guess you should all know by now that there is a pre-test done online, which most of you have already did, and this is not a marking test. This is just a tool, an educational tool, mostly for us to realize where we should strengthen this teaching or not. So it's for evaluation of your needs mostly, and thank you for taking time to do that. At the end of the 3 days, a post-test will be available online. You'll get the details by email, of course, during the course. And you have to complete that to get the certificate, which you can print yourself at your convenience or keep it on a PDF form. We don't need papers anymore. So keep it on a PDF form and download it yourself from your computer. But we'll get through that later on during the course, so don't worry. So the questions is 50 multiple choice questions. One question only is right, correct. You already know that. And there is time limitation on the post-test. There was no time limitation on the first test, but on the post-test, there is one. We have two. So at the end, you have 3 attempts, and then you get your certificate yourself. There is also a promotional discount from Breast magazine. There is a hard copy in your bags. So if you want to register, then you use our code, and you get that on a very tempting promotional price. Any questions concerning the practical stuff? Okay, don't worry, I'll be here all day. We'll all be here all day, so if you need anything, we'll be happy to see you.